Yeah, so as I was mentioning, right here is the same spot every time that I shatter these screen protectors. Every freaking time. So, and it does a pretty bad job. I mean, it is cracked up, across, and I think down. Yeah, it's cracked 3 different ways. I mean, it's not a sharp edge yet. I just don't like having a broken screen protector. I actually have another Zag sitting in the case in its box in here, but get the doggies out. I know it's going to be cold. Give them a car ride. That'd be fine. So what I was talking about last night with the Blackmagic camera app, in case anybody wasn't sure exactly what I was meaning. So with Blackmagic camera app, you can actually hold the camera vertical, but shoot horizontal film. And it seems like they've fixed the problem from before, because what it used to do, if anybody knows anything about editing video, so if you shoot in vertical, you can crop an image. And that's what it was doing really bad. So I don't know what trick they're using now, but it seemed like the quality and it wasn't zoomed in as bad as it used to be in the past. The only problem I did have is the one clip I had to delete half of it because the microphone cut off and I had 0 audio. Now that's been a problem I've had with iPhones in the past with recording with the microphones, even with the Rodes, with the DJIs, for some reason. And it's the audio is actually there, but for some reason when I transfer into Final Cut, part of the clip just disappears. But I know I had a point where it said no microphone, no audio source. So I believe that one was actually corrupt, was that way. I didn't go check, and it was a long enough video anyway. But if you guys want to see any more about the Blackmagic camera app for the iPhone, let me know. I don't mind playing around with that app. It's nice that the microphone connects to it. Little concerning that it doesn't that there could be a potential drop though, and might lose clips. So we'll see what happens in the past, or in the future. Had to throw the watches on the charger. The Samsung was at 25. The Apple Watch was at 35. They are charging. Looks like the Apple Watch is probably about 75%. It should be fully charged. I don't know if the Samsung will be, but that would not have made it through my shift at work. So, only on my first cup of coffee, I need to go down and get another cup. It's 5:02 now. Oh, slept okay. I think I slept pretty good, but when the alarm went off, I texted Terry good morning, and then I set an alarm for 4 o'clock and gave myself another 15 minutes. And I did actually connect the Ford yesterday when I was filming outside with this thing. Camera control does work with the app, but the zoom lever, none of that stuff works. But the shutter does. So it'll also work with the shift cam, and I don't know if there is a Blackmagic app for the iPhone. Kind of was thinking about that, because if I was going to use that in the car to do 4K 30, it'd be nice to have the camera control to set it up. And like I was saying, I have these guys that actually thread in. I could put it in the top of the cage, so the camera would actually be the right side up, and lock it in. I just don't know if between the cage and everything, if it's going to be too heavy for the Osmo magnet mount. That concerns me a tad bit, if it's going to be too heavy. But with the cage, I can actually hook one of these up, and then boom, lock it in, and use the iPhone a little bit in the car, especially her car. Because like I said, I had to set up better for cameras in that car. So, alright, I'm gonna get another cup of coffee and get this morning rolling here. I'm gonna get dressed, because right now I'm not gonna stand up. You don't need to see me in my boxer shorts. And Princess was a good girl this morning. When I went down to get coffee, she came downstairs and she ate her kibble with no Parmesan cheese. Mateo then heard that. He came down, had his breakfast. They both went out and did potties. So good puppies. Give them biscuits when they go in their crates this morning. So that's where she snuggled all night. She jumps in my bed sometimes, but then she'll make her way over to the recliner, and she doesn't even have to get down. She can just walk across the gap. So, oh yeah. Alrighty, car's been running for 17 minutes. I think it was like 5:31 when I came down. It might have been a little later than that, but that might have been when I came down, but close to that. So. Ooh, we've got up a whole car. The house is saying 22 now instead of 20. Woo, heat wave. Alrighty, yeah, last night, it was funny because yesterday at work, one coworker's like, you need a haircut. I know, well, I'm like, I tried to trim the beard up a little bit, and I'm like, nah, it's got to come down. So, major beard trim, haircut. I don't know how I got the back. I did not use the iPhone and the iPad yesterday. I just tried to use a mirror and wing it. I had it messed up at one point, but it'll be okay. It'll grow back. Oh, I gotta charge that trimmer. I gotta charge all my trimmers. The little, forget what the hell that is. The little green one. That one's blinking at me that it needs to be plugged in. The battery, the charger's in a box in the closet, and I don't like opening that when she's sleeping because it makes so much noise. That metal door, so. Alright, puppies are in their crate. They got some biscuits since they ate their breakfast. They're good puppies this morning. I think we can turn the heat from 90 down a little bit here. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens today. I'm hoping to just get this screen protector done today. So tomorrow I'm not... I don't know what makes more sense. She's going to lay down tomorrow, probably. But we'll see. We'll see what the day brings, how things go at work. Hopefully the truck actually shows up on time today. Shouldn't be an issue because the weather is fine. I'm just kind of hoping we don't end up with 6 freezer pallets today, or well, 4, which will be 4 regular freight pallets because we got all these fines pallets is what we did get yesterday. Don't know if the manager wasn't feeling the best. I don't know if he put that in or not. Sometimes it doesn't show up the next day. It'll show up like 2 days later that they have to replace it. We shall see. Yeah. Did the same thing as I did last time. I trimmed the side a little bit shorter. Now, just, you know, it is what it is. Not that it gets, when it starts like sticking out, it just bothers me. I wasn't really going to cut the top, but it seemed like the top was growing uneven. And it's almost like I have like a bulge back here somewhere that my head's not right, so. It's a trick to cut your own hair. I mean, I make it simple, but still at the same time, it's, you always wonder if you're doing it okay. Oh yes, I'm itching like crazy from it though, that's for sure. Ugh. Yeah, one of the fans is definitely making a noise in here. Oh well. Not as bad as it was when we test drove it initially, but definitely could hear it. Because if I turn the fans off, that noise stops. Yep, yeah, it's the fan. It's the fan. What the freak are you doing? 90-point turnaround? Are you parking? Oh, you must be parking. Okay. Doing a 90-point turnaround to park at home. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know that we're going to stop anywhere and do any extravagant puppy walks if we do get out. With it being only 29 degrees. It's not good for them. Definitely going to put their coats on if we get out. They'll enjoy the ride. I mean, if nothing else, at least they got in the car and they got to go for a ride. Get them out to go pee. Because the Sealands Grove Park, I'm done with that one. That one's just a yawn. There's nothing there. They don't go in the pen and play. They just walk around and sniff. They're just not used to that type of atmosphere. They've never, only a couple times did they ever go into a, you know, they played with Nixon and enjoyed his company. One other time there was a little dog over at Southside that that Priya played with. Teo wasn't. A long freaking time ago. But they're not pen dogs. They're more walking dogs. And sniffing dogs. Alrighty. That was a painful day. nothing seemed to go right. We're still working freight, which is not good. Not good at all. Definitely a major difference in dynamic when the store manager's here versus the assistant managers. Oh, yeah. Anyway, off to home we go. I'm still on the fence. I haven't decided yet whether or not we're going to make our trek. Very possible. I just feel like tomorrow, for some reason, I'm against doing it on my day off. It is a beautiful day. Jump over 15, go out 80, go out 147, get to Best Buy, get screen protector changed, turn around and come back. Maybe take them to the park real quick. Ooh, it's warmer than it said, at least according to the car. It's 32. Woohoo! Sure they were turning. Oh man, I don't know. Just I'm not feeling the best. I mean, physically, my back normally loosens up and I'm fine, but today, throughout the day, my back did not loosen up and it is all the way into my neck now. The back of my neck. Not like in a shoulder or anything, it's like right up through the whole thing. It's like I must not be sleeping right. Hands are killing me. Freezer was not fun. I was actually, and when my stepdaughter used to have pet rats and they'd get sick or whatnot, we'd actually put them in the freezer, they'd go to sleep, and then they would, it would euthanize them basically. I was in the freezer for so long at one point, I started getting very, very tired. I'm like, I'm one of the rats now. So, a little concerning, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. I think they're going to let me go. So, alright, let's get home. Hopefully we catch both puppy dogs pretty quick. Have a cup of coffee to boost my energy. And load them, take them for a quick little walkie walk to get pottied, and then get ourselves on the road and get this damn screen protector done and over with. Nothing else. There is nothing for anything else. So, like I said, maybe take them to the park just to get out, sniff, go potty. Nothing extravagant because it's so darn cold. Got to get their jackets on them and everything. So, do it. Okay, it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever that... Did it disconnect it again? Yeah. No, it didn't. It's telling me high quality recording not available while face tracking with the microphone. But if I turn it that way and everything connects and then turn it back around and it catches my face, it doesn't do that. But if I have it already locked on me and turn the microphone on, then it tells me that the high quality recording is not available. I don't know. I thought that was a bug fix a long time ago. I need to look at updates again too. I don't think they've done any, but just for giggles. Alrighty, well, that was an easy catch because I fully planned it out. Left my bag, the camera, everything in the car. Put my keys in my pocket so he didn't hear me. And he only heard me as I unlatched the gate. So he was just getting out from under the covers and I snagged his butt. And went out and did a piddles twice because I took them out just for a quick little walkie walk. So, Terry screen protector is a cheap one from Amazon. It's completely peeling up. I ordered her a Zag as well. Not the high-end one. I ordered her the $39 one because I basically know that she's going to shatter it or break it pretty quick. But I want the 24 to be protected. She hasn't said anything to me about it doing it, but I saw it when she was trying to show me something the other day. I'm going to be stupid, and I'm going to stop at Verizon. Step one is to move the watch that Mike has to some other iPhone's line, whether it be Brian or whoever. Doesn't matter whose line it goes to because they're not paying for it. I am. And just see if I have the device credit available. Verizon's app keeps saying that they don't have the watches in stock. That's fine. Because Best Buy has the Verizon Black Titanium Ultra 2 in stock. if they tell me that I'm eligible for with the device, with, you know, even if it's, I could maybe go up to $50 down payment if I had to. I know this is stupid. This is dumb. This is stupid. I get it. So that's kind of my little dummy game plan. It's just that one day, and I just don't trust this thing to work. I really don't. And honestly, I think when the Pixel's paid off and the watch is paid off, they're both done. The Pixel's going to stick around. I am not going to get another one because I know I'm not going to use it for anything but long shot astrophotography. So it's the only thing I've really, it feels like an iPhone. It kind of looks like an iPhone until you unlock it, and it's Android, and it just does not work for me. Came in handy the other night. Wasn't bad shooting. Was not in HDR. Forgot when you're in 4K 60, you lose all your good stuff. All your good stuff is gone. We have this feature, and none of them run together. Meanwhile, with Apple, you have HDR, ProRes, 4K 30, but if you use another app, guess what? You can now connect a microphone and then magically run 60 frames a second in ProRes. And that app is not available on Android. I do not believe the Black Magic. But it doesn't have ProRes anyway, so I don't see how that could even work. Not saying it's a bad device. It's just not a Kurt device. I mean, you know me. If you've been watching the channel long enough, you know I have tried Samsung, Motorola, I have tried Google, which actually the Pixel 7 was the first Google I ever tried. Wow, that was right before the Wisconsin trip, and I was like, I can't afford this, and took it back. Can't afford the Pixel 9 as is, but so there's my game plan, and then what I'm going to do after that will be, because this is on Xfinity. That's where the problem lies. The Ultra 2 that I have is on Xfinity. So that's no bueno either. This watch will end up going to Mike, so he has the updated watch, and I'll take back the other one when it's paid off. I'll see if I can't trade it in or sell it on eBay or something. I really need to get into that, get on eBay, start trying to find some things to sell. The drone as a, non-operational, that's the big one. I can probably see a Mavic 3 that doesn't work for parts. Who knows? Someone might be able to get it fixed and make it fly. So even if I got $600 or $700 out of that drone, it'd be sweet. All right, so we're going the long way, unfortunately. I didn't really want to go this way. Coming back, we're not going to do this. Because to get to Williamsport and then to backtrack, kind of stupid. This could all end up being a no-go. I mean, I could get the watch moved, but device credit-wise, I might not have anything. I probably don't, and I'm prepared for them telling me, no, you got nothing, son. It is what it is, but maybe. Alrighty, no new Apple Watch for Kurt. We did get the line moved, but it's like sub $300 I have available for device credit right now. So, can't do that. So pick up screen protectors and get my ass home. Well, we're going to probably stop at a park somewhere. I put his jacket on him. I didn't put hers on because, like I said, she doesn't seem to really mind the cold, but it is a little breezy. We look at Texas Roadhouse's flags over here. They are blowing in the wind. We're not supposed to get any snow, but they are spraying the roads. I'm surprised. Seems like a waste. Unless something's changed and now we're going to get something. That crap's all over my windshield. That's awesome. Alrighty guys, well I did one more attempt because it had to happen where Best Buy, for some reason, hold on a second, this is going to probably make noise. For some reason, when you go through Best Buy with Verizon, you don't owe as much of the device payment. Nah, they fixed that glitch. $566 I'd had to pay up front. I'm like, no, can't do that. And it won't let me use PayPal Pay in 4 or any PayPal things. So, well, Pay in 4 is the only option I'm allowed to use. But screen protector replaced. Terry's screen protector purchased or picked up. Puppy's taken out one more time. It is windy. It is cold. We are going home and staying the hell indoors. It's too brutal out there because it is down. It is 29 now, but that wind's it's supposed to only be like 5 to 10 mile an hour. But yeah, so I'm not sure if 1 mile an hour wind is 1 degree. I'll have to ask Mike that question. How they figure out the wind chill. But it's cold. I do have my coat in the car. I just don't like driving fully coated and all that stuff. It's not as comfortable. So, but ran around the store, looked around. Nothing I need. Nothing I can afford. Although they did have a backpack in there, outrageously priced. I'm sure I can find something on Amazon much cheaper. I am gonna, come on Volvo, go. I wasn't gonna be the last one in that line. The neat part is, top part's backpack, bottom part's camera bag. That sounds very much like what we need for our adventures. Of course, you know, I didn't take a picture of it and I don't remember the name of it now. I can look on their website. I'm sure I'll find it if I put in camera backpack and then look online and see if I can't find it at a much more reasonable price. 162 bucks. That is outrageous. Great concept though. Great concept. Because that way we can, you know, access the camera easier, but then also, it also had like a strap on the side for the tripod, which I'm still in the market of looking for a slightly smaller, because I like the small rig, but it's got some issues, and I did tighten all the legs up, and it got a little too tight. Can barely open and close it now. Oh well. Overall, I mean, got what I needed. Screen protectors. So as soon as she gets up, I'm stealing her phone and I'm going to rip that other one off and get this one put on. Yeah, so the one I have is, like I said, it's like the $60 one. It's supposed to be 11 times stronger. Well, the girl looked at it, she's like, 11 times stronger and it's still broke in the same spot as all your others. I'm thinking, yep. Same design, same spider web, everything. So, I guess once they go, they go. It's like a chip in the corner and then just, stop! I'm gonna bite your ears, Priya. Alright, well, completely came back the wrong way. I meant to go the shorter route, but just as long, time-wise, because you can go different speed. And it dawned on me that what I kept forgetting when I stopped at Walmart those 2 times, wanted to try some muscle rub on this arm, on both arms, to see if I can't make this tingling go away, because this is getting ridiculous. My entire hand right now is numbish. I mean, I can feel, but it's not 100%. So, and Princess, when I got back in the car, she comes up and she kissing me and loving me up because she loves her daddy. Oh. Hello, Mr. Sun, you're blinding. It's sitting in such a crappy angle that the freaking visor doesn't even do anything for it. But we are on our way home. We are almost there. Get puppies fed, get daddy fed, and then relax. Tomorrow off, with the exception of my 1 hour I have to go in. And taking the bird to the vet. But I don't have to go out for anything else. Take the bird to the vet, done. Done. I'm just happy I got it done and over with, because apparently we are supposed to get potentially an inch. I did get a hold of Mike. So he goes, maybe an inch. So that's why they're out and about spraying, because it's so damn brutal cold, down to 28 degrees right now. A burr. It's not nice out. Not nice at all. And it's not good for these guys. I mean, I was going to take them somewhere, but it's like, that wind hit us at Best Buy when I took them out to go potty, and it's like, no, we're going home. We're going home. Hopefully, because I got the Equate version of BioFreeze and the Equate version. Yeah, see, it's not even coming down far enough. I don't know what it would be the equivalent of. Icy hot. That's what it was. So one of those two. Hopefully something does something. I don't know. Could be a pinched nerve. It could be a muscle tensed. I don't. But it's in both hands. This one's not near as bad. So it's just really, really, really annoying. I wish you could get a camera set up on him. He is sitting in his little box, looking out the window. Now he's staring at me because I said, "You watching Getting Home? You watching Getting Home, bud?" Yeah. He's so entertained by rides. She just lays down, goes to sleep. They're both good travelers. They are. Done a lot of long trips with them. And for the most part, Priya had some issues when she was a puppy, which is a known thing for a lot of dogs to get motion sickness, but she's gotten used to it. She just falls asleep. Every once in a while she'll get up, look around. Not as much as him though. He is just like watching everything go by. It's so cute. It's a pretty sky tonight. Sun is setting. It was really blue for a long time there, but it's starting to, as we get closer, we got a little bit of clouds. Looks unique. Be a pretty picture to snap out of that. Some flurries this morning, when I was getting the car started, but I haven't seen anything that's cleared up. You can see how blue it is over to the right there. Oh, it's funny. I don't know what they're working on here, what they're building, but now you can see that I might be for the college. I think that's part of the college over there. They're definitely clearing land.